This video is sponsored by the EA Creator Network. Thank you to EA for giving me early access to this pack. This pack is also an early access build and is not the final build. Hello my little storm clouds and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today I'm going over all of the build and buy items in the new Lovestruck pack. You will see my name bouncing around because I have early access, so just ignore that if you can. First I'm going to go over everything from build mode and then I'll be flipping over to the buy mode. So let's go straight in to the pools because I think this is one of the exciting things. Curved pools will be coming to the base game, not just Lovestruck, but I had to put the pools down to show you the tiles around the edge. So there is different colour options of these. I just didn't want to have to do multiple pools. So we've got some like multicoloured as well as the basic colours. White's really difficult to see. I love like these multicolored ones. I think they look really beautiful. We do have a matching pool tile which I will show you. It's just on a standard wall. I'll show you one of the multicolored ones for that one. And then this one is the basic terracotta pool trim. I love the look of this one, and this comes in your more neutral shades. So we've got your whites, your browns, your orangey shades, your like creams and your blacks. Next up we have these little fountains and they come in various amounts of shades. I love how colourful this pack is. It is so beautiful. Like you've got this bright pink, the bright blues. We've got two different blues. We've got one that is a bit more turquoisey and the more normal blue. We've got yellow, we've got like a pastel green, we've got a pink, and then we do have the neutrals as well, which I always like to have the mixture of both. Next up we have a roofing tile. This is the only roofing tile we got, and it is called the Subtle Sheen Metal Roof. And again, it comes in more neutral tones but still got colourful. Like we still have like a green, we've got ones that are a little bit more pinky red colours, and the yellow to tie in the slightly more colourful things going on, but not over the top. And then we have this. This is pretty wild. This is the flooring. It is the Animal in Me flooring and it is animal print. We do have the matching wallpaper for this also. I will show you soon. So we've got like a giraffe print, a leopard print, a cow print, a zebra print, and then we have variations with this like red border, and I'll just show you what it looks like when you draw it on. You will get the automatic red border like this, and that happens with these three different ones here. So next up we have this vine flooring. I love this, and when you draw it out the vines just all connect like this. It is super cool. I've never seen anything like that, but I think it is so beautiful. And we can see these are the colours we've got here. Next up we've got this marble type flooring, and this is the type of flooring where you have to build the shape. I'll just give you an example. So if I just pick up this one and I try draw it down, you'll see you'll just get this, and it is because you do have to place individual pieces. So if I find other pieces, we have like this straight piece, so we could actually like carry on the straight bit. You could even do it here. And then we also have this part if you wanted to do the full middle bit in this. Let me have a play around here. Something like this. Like I said, it takes a little bit of playing around with these ones. There's also just the marble section, so you can just use the marble, or you can have chunks of marble put in there like this. I love floorings like this because I like playing around and creating different shapes. You can have it turn around a corner and stuff like that. I think it's pretty cool. Next up we have this mosaic one, and it comes in two different variations. We have this one which has the little tile in, but we also have just the colour block versions. I love it when they do this. It means you can use both. If you're overwhelmed with too many of the designs in it, you can have a mixture, and like every colour has its own one. So we've got this cream. This one is the same as this one. This one is the same as this one. I've only shown you on the colours where it's the single one. So this is the tile flooring for the pools. I'll just show you what it looks like in one of these pools. So we can put it in there like that, nice and bright. And like I said, we do have the wallpapers for that, which will be coming up soon. We have this single tree. There's some really lovely items in debug though with more trees that you will normally see around the world. So I'll show you some of the debug items afterwards. I'm not going to show you them all because I would be here all day. Next up we have these awnings, and they come in a lot of colour variations. We have the different shapes on each edge. We've got the straight edge, the rounded edge, the tighter rounded edge, and this sort of like teeth edge, and some of them are a bit dirty, and we've got different patterns on some of them also. I'm going to get rid of that so we can see. Next we have the stairs. These stairs match the tiles that we have here. And then we've got the railings for the stairs as well. They all come in a slightly different variation. Like we've got a straight one, we've got one that has a little fancy pattern, one that has a flower. And it comes in different colour variations as well. Mixture of the blacks, the white, and then we've got some of your brighter colours. I love this white one with the gold in. And then we have the exact matching fences here. And here is your matching wallpaper to the animal print we have here. Like I said, we've got the ones with the red on the top and bottom as well if you wanted to tie that in to the wall. Next we have these columns and the spandrels. These seem to match the fence really well. So like we've got like the black one here which has this pattern which looks like it matches this one maybe. But then we have like the more straight edge one here and we have the one with the gold. And the column comes in for colour variations. We have the white, the black, the blue and the red. We have these few wall items. We have very nice colours here. Some of them might look the same, but it's just like these ones. The colour is slightly different on the base, but this one also has the coloured flowers inside. And then we have two different sizes of the window cages and they all match. And then we have these columns also, which are a bit more funky. I feel like they look like they would be good in a nightclub. I don't know if they do, but do they light up? Yeah, they do light up. I thought they did. There was a glow coming from these. So that's pretty cool as well. So we have the matching wall vines that match the flooring I showed you earlier. Again, the same colours. I really like this. It looks really, really beautiful. I think I'm going to end up using this a lot. One that I don't think I'm going to use a lot is this one or this one with the like reptile print. It is just not for me, but it's pretty funky. Again, it gives me that nightclub vibe. I do like it. It looks cool. It's just not for me. And then we have the exact same ones, but this one has the wooden beams going through it in different colour variations. Next up, we have this worn plaster look. I love this so much. I feel like I'm going to use this quite a lot. I think it'll work in quite a few different styles of builds. Next up we have this exterior wall, and again comes in those lovely bright colours as well as your neutrals. We have the interior version just here, which is a little bit more subtle with the colours, it's not as bright. Then here we have the wall tile for the pool. Again, it doesn't have to be using a pool. Let's show you one of these variation. I really like this colour where it's so cute. Can't really see it in that water. The pink's gonna stand out nicely. There we go. Some bright colour in there. Looks pretty funky. Then we have this wall tile which matches this flooring here. It has that pattern across the top, but then we have the variation without the pattern on the top as well. Next up we have this gorgeous looking wallpaper. I love this so much. I don't feel like it's too overpowering. I thought it could be, but it's not. It is so beautiful. You can see we've got quite a few colorways here. It's quite dark and moody, other than two of the swatches are a little bit lighter. But yeah, I think this is absolutely stunning. Next up, we have this wallpaper. This gives me Art Deco vibes. It's called a Warm Sprout Arches. It has different variations of the arches in different ways. We've got a different sort of pattern here. It looks really, really beautiful. Again, the colors, they're just like really rich and deep, but then we also get the nice like pastel-y colours as well. And then we have this wallpaper here. This comes in a little bit more simple colours, but we still have those deep colours that we've seen throughout, and again the pastel colours. And lastly, we have doors and windows. Let's start with the doors. These are all short doors. They were in the short door section. This one is like went over the line of the short door though, so I don't know why that's in the short door section, if it's meant to be, but it was like bordering going onto medium wall height. These doors are really nice because they're like a single tile wide, these smaller ones. You can see here, like it's so small and skinny. It'll work really well on like really thin corridors. This give me nightclub vibes again. I've not done all the colour swatches with these ones. You can see here some really nice beautiful colours matching everything we've got going on. Got more simple colours, the pastel colours and the neutrals. I love this. This looks more like a gated fence sort of thing, but it looks really beautiful. I like these like when it looks like it's a double door, like you go into one and then you can go into the next one, and it matches the gates. We didn't get a matching gate, I've just realised that. This door, love it so much. It's super simple, but I think it works really well. It's a nice door. And I'm in awe with this door and the two archways. I think that I don't know why, they just look so much better than the archways that we have already in the game. Oh, I just love this. This is so nice, and some really nice colorways. We have this one, a big double door type one. Again, matches the fences that we have and the rails with those patterns on the inside. These are the archways I'm talking about, and I love that we've got a really skinny archway. It's like a really basic archway, and I think it's something we did need in the game. And then we have this looks more like a shop style door to me. I don't know if it's just because it's glass. Oh, we do have a metal variation. Oh, that's pretty cool. I did not see those when I was looking through earlier. Oh, and it has a sheen to it. That's nice. This is a matching window. So we do have the variation where it is like covered up as well. But that is the matching window to this. And it is the same size as well, so you can layer them next to each other. Next up we have these windows. They sort of all match. This one's a little bit different with the chunkier frame, and it comes in all of the like really brightly coloured variations. But again, you get those neutrals as well. I love this one because we've got like an open window version as well as a closed window version. And when you're looking, you might think these are exactly the same. Well, they are when they are in the catalogue, but this one is actually a curved window, which is really nice to see because I don't think we've had any curved windows implemented since high school years. They've just made windows that were already in the game that can work on curved windows, and they don't always work that great. So it's nice to see that we've actually got some curved walls variations. And there's the colour variation, same as that first door that I showed earlier on. That was everything from build mode. I'm going to go ahead and get everything out from buy mode to show you, and I'll be right back. So I've gone ahead and got everything out, I think, and I'm hoping I've got everything. There was a few things where I don't know if they're supposed to be in debug. It's these two items here. I'm pretty sure they are not supposed to be in debug because these are canopies for beds, which is something I have wanted for so long, but I don't think these are supposed to be in debug. I'm pretty sure they're not because there is color options and they have names. They're not just called debug. I don't like this one as much. Make it red. Right, anyway, let's go over everything. You can see here there's loads of debug items. We've got like little extra flowers. We've got some really cool things in the debug. But like I said, I'd be here all day if I went over all of debug. So let's start going through everything that's in build and buy mode. I didn't place every colorway out. I will just switch through them for you. So first up we have this little grill thing. It is the movable takeout grill stand, and it only comes in that one colorway. Does this come in a different one? This one comes in another colorway, and this is the movable takeout market stand. I'm going to delete stuff as I go so I know what I have done. We have a new swing set. I love seeing swing sets in other packs because we are very limited on which packs have swing sets. They're really nice. Comes in some quite basic colorways as well as your bright colored ones. I love this one because it's very different with the archway. Next up we have the Tri-Shade Sun Blocker, and this comes in some bright colorways and some different color variations and some different pattern variations as well. Then we have this wall divider, which just has a light built in. It comes in your wooden colours as well as your bright colours. Very modern. This would work well in a gym, which this new pack does come with gym items, so it does make sense. Next up we have these curtains. What's different about these curtains from normal curtains is it doesn't snap to walls, which is amazing because it's really annoying. Sometimes you don't want the curtain on a wall. You could use this as a little bit of a divider because it has this built-in wood thing around. We can see the colour variations. Comes in some nice pinks and blues, as well as your basics, as well as the nice rich colours that we keep seeing. Next up, this is most of our lighting. There might be some lighting over here on the walls. We have this like hanging starlight, and comes in some nice colours. Then we have our hanging lights. We've got 3 different heights of these like tassel lights. I'll just go over one of the colorways because they'll all be the same on every single one. They're really nice. I like the like white option. That's real nice. The next thing is a little bit of an odd thing. You might be like, what the hell is this? We have these like little sparkly starlights. I feel like these are going to look really nice when in a room, and if you put a dark ceiling on, they look really cute. And there is a wall option light over there, so you could do a fully starry room. I can't wait to use them. I think that might be my like favorite item from this pack. Right, we also have this really strange light. This is the brightened bloom light. Looks really odd, quite like modern, abstract looking sort of thing, made of metal. Quite cool, not my cup of tea. And then we have this one. I love this one, like a little orb sat in a ring, and comes in your standard like metal colors again. We have a new bin. I'm guessing it's a bin. Yeah, it comes up in the bin section, but it looks like the outdoor bin, and it's like them drum style ones. We then have a water tower. Is this functional at all? I doubt it. I don't think it's usable. I think it's just for looks. And comes in some of the bright colours. Ooh, that one's really cool. If you've got a really bright building and you wanted to put this on top, I think it'd go really well. We have this new rug. I love fluffy rugs, so I'm quite glad we've got another one. And comes in them very rich colours as well as a few of the lighter shades. Next up, we've got some ceiling hanging things. We have this like planter. This is really nice. Whoa, the pink is a bit much. Yeah, I don't like the pink, but the other colorways are really, really nice. We have this. This is a wooden ceiling tile. I feel like, is this going to be like a wooden sort of beam thing where we can like join them together to create beams? I don't know how fun that would be to play, or is it going to be something where it like disappears when you go into live mode? I'm not sure. I may have to check that. We have a new ceiling fan, a nice basic like wooden looking one. I think this might be my favourite looking ceiling fan. I never use them, but I don't really like the look of the ceiling fans in The Sims. But this one might be one of the better ones. Next up, we have a few bar backs. We have the rustic one, we have the fluff dramatic back bar, and a romance rendezvous bar back. These are quite nice as well. This one looks like it's going to be your more neutral wood tones. Ooh, it's really nice. That, and you can tell it's like painted. We've got this like painting down here, which I think is quite cool. But then there is options without the painting here. Then we have this one. This one looks like it's more in if you would actually go to a bar. But this one's called like a home one. This one has a till on here. Very nice. Oh, and we have the pink variation as well. And then this is our final one. And this one looks like it'd be more in a like a food place, like it'd make smoothies because we've got lemon, lime, strawberries, or cocktails or something like that. And color variations, we've got like the more dark colors as well as your pastels and your neutrals. And I'll show you the bars we have. I don't know why I placed them over here. We have a new curved bar, which I'm super excited to see because I think we've only got one other curved bar, and it is from Journey to Batu, and I know not everyone likes that pack, but I really like the curved bars. This one matches the last bar back we just looked at. Again, comes in the same colorways. We have another compact bar. If you didn't already, I don't know if the login event is still going on, but there was a compact bar with the login event. But we've got another one. I really like these compact bars. These are great. You can make them as many tiles as you want really, because you could make them look like they're joined. Or if you've only got a small space, it's nice to have a little bar. And we have a more standard wooden bar just back here, but it still comes in those bright colorways. We've even got like the red that looks a bit more rustic. Now we've got some new gym equipment. We also got this. So this I think's just decor. Yeah, this one's just decor. It's in the decorations section. But it's quite a nice little thing to add. I wish we could have used these. Maybe there is a new thing, if there's maybe a flooring thing. I haven't seen a flooring thing, but I could have missed stuff. It is really easy to miss stuff when you're going through all of this stuff. I'm gonna quickly just double check. I think I got everything activity wise. So yeah, they're just not usable. But I did see in debug there is a single weight, so that made me think it was usable. But this little machine, we have a treadmill. It does light up underneath. Now, these are quite fun, these three items here. These are blankets that your Sims can go on, and I'm pretty sure your Sims can woohoo on these. I've not tried it, but I'm pretty sure you can. And they also have places that you can see here. It's snapping to places on there, which is really, really cool. So I've got these three little small items here. I will just show you what they are. I don't even know what I've placed here. We have the festive food warmer, an elegant table light, a toiletries set, and a centerpiece hippo. Honestly, I was just placing things down randomly. I don't know what the hell this hippo is. It looks so weird, and it does come in other colors. I was like, is it actually meat? But no, it comes in gold, so I don't think it is. And we've got the toiletries, the light, And the little food warmer. Is this just decor as well? Yeah, that's just decor as well. So this is the blanket. And it comes in some other colour variations as well. Look right to put that on there. And then we have the bear version. Again, just a blanket, comes in some other colourways. Oh my god, there's a panda one. I really like as well, if you look at the description of this one, it does say no animals were harmed in the making of this blanket. And the last one we have is this one here, which is a bit more of a basic one, just comes in your standard colourways. This here is just a rug, I believe. Yeah, just a little bit of a tasseled rug. We have a light, which is this just for the floor? I think it's just for the floor. It's like a spotlight. We have this sort of trunk looking thing. This is a throwback to an old Sims game. Is it Sims 2 that had this? But yeah, your Sims can change to costumes in this. I think it's so fun adding this back in the game. So happy to see it. We have a new guitar. Oh, and it comes in some really nice colorways. I love this one. We have some more candles. I always love using candles in my builds, so it's nice to see some more on there. And we also have this candle too. I prefer this one on the candle stand. We have this table and bench set. This comes as one whole set, it's not separate. And the colours are nice and bright. Each side is a different colour on all of them, other than on your neutrals. We have a new desk. I don't think this is that exciting. It comes in some nice colour options, I suppose, but it's not my cup of tea again. It's weird because there's like two different mixtures of size. You've got this sort of more old style and then this more like modern sort of style. Like this sort of matches this. While we're going over that, except this will come in the same colorways, but we have this cute little toy. We also have an axolotl, which I think I might have accidentally deleted because it was on top of one of the stands. So I'll quickly get that out because the axolotl is super cute. Oh, and we also have this as well. So yeah, they have a little axolotl, we have a little dog, and the colorways are pretty cute. Also, we do have axolotls in the game. This is found in the debug menu, by the way. If you're trying to find it, you can get them from debug, but it looks like you'll be able to get them from these logs. This is like where they live. And they come in different colour variations as well. We've got gold, we've got a green, we've got the albino ones. So yeah, there's different colour variations. But what I'm showing you is this table. I love this little coffee table. We've got this little lower table as well. I really love this. I love the marble. That green is really beautiful. We've got these like terracotta pots. I have this table here. We have a new game to play in The Sims. This is something that your Sims will be able to play. It is the Who's Up party games. We have a couple of plant variations here. Oh, flowers, sorry. Some really nice colours again. We have a table, but this one's one of the taller tables for bar stools. I think this will come in the same colours as the bar we had earlier, where we had the bright colours as well as the neutrals. Some decor fruit. Another little table. This has like marble underneath. We have this ottoman. Back here we have a few more plants. These are like more outdoorsy looking plants. This one, this is my favourite, but I also really love this one. I love like having taller plants. I think they're really nice. They're like more outdoorsy, but I feel like you could get away with using some of these on the inside as well. We have a couple of different style of benches. If I just bring them, I'm pretty sure these are all classed as benches. We have this is strange. I'm not really keen on this at all. It's the flexible 3 love seat. It comes in your brighter colours. We have this one that looks like it's made of stone. Oh, I love that it has that. Yeah, we've got the pride flag on there. That is really cool to see. I love it. Then we have this more iron looking bench. Then we've got this chaise style couch. I love this. I really like having more chaises in the game. Have 2 bar stools. It's like we have 2 different, like I said, 2 different styles. Got like more of an older style and then something a little bit more modern. Here's a few different chairs. Fold out metal chair. I really love this. These little like metal things on it. Oh, I love it in the blue. Have a little stool. This chair matches that table I showed you earlier. It has like these feathers, leaves. which is really nice. We have this like seashell shaped chair. And then this chair, which looks a bit more like bubbly. And this like rattan style chair. Is it rattan? These 5 items here are unlockables. So we have the Lips couch. I think that's so funny. I love that. We have these books. We have a little side table. We have this little heart chair. And this is a consultant plaque decoration. Before we get to the beds, let's go over these things. We have this item here. You might be like, what is this? Is it a door? It's not a door. I'm pretty sure this is going to be another place where you can woohoo. I've not played the game yet. I've literally just opened it and got everything out. It is the Keep It Clean venue closet. That's definitely a woohoo spot, 100%. You can also change the colour of the door on it. Like I said, it sort of like adds a door for you when you put it behind a wall. Got a little trash chute. Got a couple of wall plants. This is so beautiful. I'm so excited to use this. Has the Monstera on there, which is one of my favorite plants. And again, I don't like the pink. The pink's weird. We have this plant as well. I think this is a pothos. Pretty sure it is. What does it say? Zebra pothos. It is indeed. We definitely needed more wall plants, so I'm happy at both of those. We have another one of the like window cages, but this was in the buy section instead of the build section. And I think again it'll just come in the same sort of variations we've seen before. Yeah, it does. We have this little sign, which is really nice to see because we have not had little number signs for houses in The Sims. So now we finally have it. We have a fan. I wonder if this works. Like if I go into play, it does, it moves. We have some curtains. These sort of match the curtains I showed you earlier that didn't snap to the walls, but these will snap to the windows. And we have these curtains as well. These will be great around doors. We have like the wider version and the skinnier version. We have this ornate topper. I feel like this would be good like above windows and doors. We have a gym sign and this light here and this light here. Again, we've got the two sort of different styles going on with the more modern and the more traditional style. We have a new shower. This one is similar to the university shower and the snowy escape shower where it is built into the wall, like it snaps in there, which I love because I love these style of showers, and I love that this is a bigger head than the other ones, so it does look different. Got a couple of wall art pieces. I should really see if the wall art changes. Oh, you can't change that one. That one is stuck at that. There is this one. It's like no dogs. Yeah, the graffiti. It's graffiti and it changes on every single one. That's cool. This is the other wall light I was on about that matches the ceiling ones. And again, this is so beautiful. I love this. I want to see what it looks like at night. Yep. I'm going to use this all the time. More, we've got some posters. They do change throughout. Of this sign. Love that they all look really, really different when you go in there. We have a new large mirror. This one will be perfect for gyms. Like I said, there is quite a focus on gym stuff with this pack as well. And yeah, I was thinking it was just the top and the bottom that change. We have two of the same mirror, but this one has little pictures in it, which is cute if you want to add some details to your builds. Then we have this one, which is a bit of a larger one. Changes, we can change this. The axolotl one. Have this piece of art. These are beautiful. I feel like I'm gonna get use out of these. Love these. These are great. I love getting new art in The Sims. I'm too lazy to look at the gallery all the time. Whoa. I was like, oh, what's gonna change? It is the light around it. That's odd, but I love it. We have these lips. A few more bits of art. We can't change this one. Can't change this. We can indeed. And they're all like fitness related. This one's also fitness related. Great for your gyms. Have the mosaic tile. This like a little neon sign. That's cool. Oh, I love that. Oh, we have the woohoo sign. I love it. I wish there was an axolotl. And I love the dinosaurs. And then we have a Powerpuff heart. And very different things under there, like totally different. I was not expecting that stuff. But I like the Powerpuff Heart, it's cute. And some more art. Oh, there's a couple of different variations in there. And then lastly, these sort of like little portraits. And they only just change slightly. Nothing like massive with those ones. And then lastly, we have the birds. Like I said, I found these in debug. I don't know if they're supposed to be in debug or if that is a bug because I am in early access. But these are the beds. This one is the least exciting bed. We've got these nice like colour variations. It is quite a nice bed. Looks nice and plush with the headboard. But the whole star of the show is this bed because this is the vibrating heart bed. If you've played a previous Sims game, you will know about this bed. This colour swatch is everything. I'm super excited to like play with the Sims and use this bed again because it's bringing me back to my childhood. So hopefully I've managed to get everything out unless there's some other things hidden. I am sorry if I've missed anything, but that is it for this video. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!